Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Another episode of Factorio coming at you with freight forwarding. Yeah, excited? I'm excited. Oh, deep breath. Let's see. Last episode, we worked on solid fuel. We have solid fuel in a couple of places. Our shipping industry relies on solid fuel. Solid fuel is being produced down here by this block. And it's very straightforward. I wanted an alternative fuel source that would start to get rid of coal. With that, we came over here and we started adding it more into our core power grid, which is going to be helpful. Solid fuel is 3 times more energy compact, so I'm effectively shipping less crap around to get much more energy power, right? I still have like a third. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have a fifth. 20% of our power grid is offline. I just don't need it. But that helps with that. Also, last episode we got plastic. Believe me, it's somewhere. Here we are. We got plastic knocked out. Plastic is a very, very, very fast process. So I actually don't need a ton of it in order to get that going on. So I'm very happy with that. So oil is starting to become more prevalent in a lot of our processes. And this episode, I want to start working on red circuits, I think. We've got green circuits here. Red circuits right above it would be a nice little touch, I think. So, anyway, let's go ahead and intro up. Gives me chills, like, every time, right? Every time. So, one of the benefits also of getting solid fuel going on is there is much less coal I'm using. I'm very confident if we were to check on a graph, actually. Is that in production? Oh, no, I want 1 hour coal. Coal production, coal consumption. So I bet you any money this is the normal power. This is the drop we made for solid fuel, and then this is the hike again for plastic. Maybe it's something like that. If we look at a 10-hour, we do see normal hills and valleys, and that's the nature of the packaging. Like, it builds up the containers, and then it just stops doing anything, and then it delivers the containers, and then bam, we need a ton more stuff. Like, that's how that goes. So that makes sense why it's up and down and bouncy. It's not a smoother transition, as if we were using 2 and then 1 and then 2 and then 1 and then 0 and then 2 and then 1. That would give a much more even keel. But with this, we're packing literally 500 in a box, getting 4 of those boxes, shipping it, all that crap. So this does tell us a little bit of a story, though. In the last hour, there's been times we're just not producing any coal at all. There's also times we're not consuming it all. But I think we can agree this is a lot better in terms of consumption, maybe? How are we on solid fuel? Where's that at? Yeah, there it is. And there it is. Yeah. We started producing like crazy. Here's that spike. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right, anyway. Does that refresh the screen? There we go. I forgot it. There's a reset button. But yeah, like I said before, with not a lot of science happening, no science happening, there's not really a lot production-wise we're trying to crank out. So that's a fairly good sign, I guess, maybe. I don't know. Good or bad, happy or mad, not that big of a deal either way. I'm still pretty happy with that. I don't think anything needs to change there. Let's go ahead and rustle up some materials. I'd like to get started on red circuits. Do I need rail? Let's grab some rail. Yoink. And inserters. Let's grab a little steel while the steel is still full. Some of that. Some of that. All of that. All of that. All of that. I need more iron. With long reach, this just becomes trivial, which I like. Yeah, make me 100 more on top of that. I should automate it. I'm not going to bother. We've got other crap to do. Speaking of other crap to do, this is something I've been wanting to do for ages and have been completely ignoring of it. How much is one stack of circuits? 100? Give me two hundo. Give me 2 hundo up in that box. This should be red if I'm gonna bother with blue inserters, probably. I'm fine with it. I'm legitimately fine with it. I'm not gonna mess with it. It's fine. Okay. It's been a super hot minute since I've worked with red circuits, and I do have a recipe in my blueprint book. I've got a master blueprint book. Thing of it is we started this completely fresh. I don't have any of my blueprints, right? Everything we've made has been ad hoc so far. So we're going to have to come up with new formulations on everything. I'm also going to need a dumpster load of assembly machines, which we're low on iron, which is fine. Go, start with that. Okay, let's get some computations going. I need two things. Because I'm going to make wire on site and I'm going to make advanced circuits on site. The other 2 items that we would concern ourselves with would be green circuits and plastic. And I can't even make plastic in here. I need a chemical factory. But we'll be importing green circuits. So these are the only 2 things I have to make. So let's see here. You can make 2 every half a second. You can make... You need 4 every 6. Okay. So I can make 4 a second, so it's a 1-to-6 ratio. So effectively, we would design something like this, and we would still have plenty of excess. We did something like this. That could be cool. That would be difficult for getting stuff moved around, though. Oh, it's freaking dark as hell again. Alright, let's do ourselves a little favor here. What is not... Oh, you're connected to a ghost. Okay, that would be why. Okay, let's move this over. Something like that kind of seems like a good deal to me, though. Maybe something like this. Now, just because I know the numbers of production, that doesn't mean explicitly it has to be that way. But I do want to get close to what would be perfect. Just give me a ghost. Yeah, cool, thanks. Okay, so let's prototype, shall we? I think it's always important to prototype before we copy-paste crap and then just throw it right into production without proper testing. Let's see here. That feeds 4. I need a way to get copper inside, and then plastic and circuits inside, and then red out. Okay, what if I side load the plastic? No, this way. Or the copper. What if we did some shiz like this, and then that goes to its own thing, this stays here. I want a fast boy like that. That would be cool. If I need faster throughput, we could do something like this. I would need this to be red, but something like that would work too. Maybe. This kind of looks like a design I might have done before. But it's been so long, this feels kind of fresh-ish. This part's going to be a little interesting. I think I've done this setup before, but we'll see. I would need... No. Yes. No? No. What I need is... something like this. Yeah, I think this is a design I've done before, now that I'm really thinking about it. Place, 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 place. That looks pretty flipping good. How's power gonna work? Rutro Raggy. That blue inserter is gonna be SOL. Because if I do something like this, yep. Blue inserter is a sad puppy noise. A substation would make this fairly trivial. Another option could be that. That's already spent space anyway. How does something like that fly? Yeah, I'm very confident I've done this before, but that's okay. This one guy is out in the open that I don't like. But hang on. Maybe it doesn't matter. We're gonna test this real quick. If I take this and I paste it literally like that, that covers the back end. Cool. Yep, I'm pretty happy with this formula. We can change it to red belts as necessary. The consumption is not that heavy. The heaviest thing is going to be the cable, and that's its own conduit. Yep, I like this very much. I do remember doing this before, or something. I have a similar build. I don't know if it's the same build, but it is similar. So I'm going to snag a leg this guy. We're going to rotate it. And we're going to try to be a little more space efficient. I don't need to be super fancy. We're not dumping on the outside. We're actually dumping on the inside. I'm going to need a lot of that. Oh my gosh, Jax, come here. Come here. Jaxie. Oh my gosh. You all remember Jax, right? Man of opinions? Hi. It's not breakfast time. It's not time for anything, my man. Patience is appreciated, for sure. Okay. Alright. Little scritches. Okay. Back to whatever I was doing. Every time he meows, I kind of lose concentration, which is not his fault. It's not at all his issue. Oh, actually, I want this to feed left. Actually, it should feed on the right side for more crap later, maybe? Yeah, let's feed it right side. So there, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's pretty dang decent. Let's get rid of this. I do that so it just gets rid of the ghosts and I don't have to do a bunch of manual clicking. I don't have bots, but the deconstruction planner can be still really helpful. Not just for obvious deconstruction needs, but also conveying information to other players. One thing that gets lost when playing with players, especially players that are non-English speaking natively, one thing can get lost is implied information. Not a bad thing. But what helps out a lot better is being able to concisely and properly convey an idea because there's less room for misinterpretation. So a good example is if I said, hey, clear out the science. Well, does that mean remove all the science packs from science? Does that mean remove the science labs from science? Like, I didn't give somebody enough information. That can be very frustrating for someone who either wasn't in the conversation or doesn't know exactly what I mean, right? The deconstruction planner and tools like that allow me to be very, very concise with what I'm trying to convey. This way, there's a lot less room for screw up. There's a lot less room for information that can be misconstrued. So tools like that are actually incredibly valuable. Absolutely 100%. Now let's get some freaking lights up in this place. And I'll run this down because we already have power down here. Great. Now I can see what the F I'm doing. So the upgrade planner, the deconstruction planner, blueprints in general are invaluable tools. Absolutely crazy good. So even as like a single player, like no one else is joining this world. This is just me. It still can be very, very helpful when having conversations with myself, and also leave myself like little reminders. That's also a really big help. Nope. I keep screwing this up. There we go. And I already did that. We do not need faster than yellow belt. This is a slow process. This is going to be a very, very slow process. This is not needed. None of this is needed. Not needed. Maybe I should have a little care box. Nope. Don't make green circuits. And I finally have my own little care box. Look at that. I'm a genius. You go to a stack. This is going to be a little dicey. I didn't leave myself any room on the left. Crap. To make it the same as everything else, I would need to move this over by 1 or redo this. And guess what we're going to do? The lazy way. Because, damn it, that's why. This also does not require red belts at all. This can be just slow as slow can slow. It does not need a lot of stuff. So let's get the rest of this hooked up. So we have our local wire production. All I really need to do is ship in. That needs to go to there. I need to ship in green circuits and plastic, and we are good to go. Many of these advanced products, I was trying to say, a lot of these advanced products can be intimidating. And I can't tell you how many people I've met, a handful, not like everybody, but like I can't tell you how many people I've met that play this game up until science and then stop playing the game. They're like, I made it, or not to science, to oil. They're like, I made it to oil. That's good. I stopped enjoying the game at oil. Or trains, even. Like, yeah, once I realized trains are the next logical step, I stopped playing. And it's like, that's unfortunate. That's the fun meat of the game, at least for me. Let's have a little happenstance dance. Happenstance dance. I like that. It's hard to say. Fun to say, hard to say. Anyway. This stuff is a lot less intimidating if you can really just get into the meat. And just really just get into it and see it's not that bad. Just take it one step at a time. That's always my recommendation. You've seen us do it differently with science. Right? We do science backwards. We work on the final product first, and then we start doing whatever with it. The middle is the final product, so I can just stick that pole there. I need green, I need plastic. This could have been a little bit better laid out, but that's probably okay. Yeah, we're good to go. Oh, I need 3 stops, actually. Huh. Do I make this a double wide? That would make this a lot layout easier and better for expansion? I was thinking of putting blue circuits here or something. But heck, by the time we get to blue circuits, we might be rebuilding the base. Which wouldn't be the worst thing ever. I need 3 items. So where's my package majig? I can make that work. Yeah, I can totes make that work. You are gonna unload nope. Unload copper plates. Unload copper plates. Unload plastic. Unload green circuits. Yeah, now the problem is the stops, right? What if we buddy this up a bit more? Can I make it work like this? This is gonna be a little on the tight. Oh man. Curve rail's in the way. Yeah, you have no idea how true that is. I'm curious. I'm curious to see if we can make this fly. That has to get moved down. That has to get put in the right spot. These don't necessarily matter because the block is already designated over here. Nope. I wonder why it always wants to do that. It's not necessary. I think this is going to be too suck for my own good, but we'll see. Yeah, I can make it work. Yep. Yep, I can totes make it work. Green circuits, plastic, copper. Yep. Yeah, I can do it. Oh, actually, I have this double split and merged. This would look something like this. Nope, that's not at all what I wanted to have happen. Ultimately, this is how this would look. If I can get one more inserter in here. Oh, excuse me. I've been waiting on that sneeze for like the last 2 episodes. Holy cow. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I very much have been excited about that sneeze. How dumb does that sound, huh? Okay, so 4-4. And now the split. That seems better to me by a good margin. I'm going to pull this out. We could keep this going on. No, I can't, because it'll load to the opposite side. So here's this, and this, and this. A little bit of this action. Unload green circuits, unload plastic. It doesn't actually matter. But this is going to come here. And we do this. A little more of that, my good man. Making sure I don't connect the lights on accident like last time. Your read belt, your enable, hold, boop, boop. Okay. Now the tricky bits. Where? Yeah, this is what I want. I literally need one of these, so I at least know where to unload the train. Come on, man. I was holding shift. Clearly I wasn't. Otherwise you would have done the thing, but that's okay. It's okay, it's alright. There. Better, better. This also will go here and here. That is the unload protocol. Yeesh. Okay. This is gonna look like this. This is gonna look like this. Done. Right? Nope. Not done. The opposite of done. Okay, there is... It doesn't matter which one. None of this matters. Omnigord. This is... How have I been doing it color? Okay, so our circuits. Plastic. Load. So our circuits... G circuits load. Our circuits. Now, all of our copper's about to disappear. Want to see a magic trick? All our crap's about to disappear. All of it. Just poof, gone. 2, 3, 4. Let's keep this somewhat congruent. Oh, crap. I just remembered something. How am I going to get rid of the packages? Oh, shucks deluxe, dog. I'm used to doing things like, so it offloads on the left. It makes that very simple. Right now, I kind of kibosh the left. And we'll see. Just hang tight. No need to get my pants in a bundle, yeah? Maybe we'll be able to make this work pretty on the fly. Oh, this is one too low. There we are. That's why that looked weird to me. Make that nice and tight. Good stuff. Okay. If I that... I should only have to do that because I need a gap. Yep. Perfection. That works for me. Cool, cool. I need to use the red because I need to offset 5, not 4, which is a regular yellow underneathy. Otherwise, I just would have used yellow. But I needed red for this specific occasion. Load, 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 drop. Cool. I need 3 of you bad mama jammas. 1, 2, 3. Container, container. Boop. Boop, boop. Perfect. Okay. Now I just need to get these guys down here. Hold on. Can I read? I can't hook up cable to that, so we'll move it over here. It's fine. It's fine. That... I don't know why I'm queuing it up for 2 spots, but I am. You can't reach. Okay, that's also acceptable. Quick message from work. Sorry about that. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-bum. That connects. Damn it. Keep putting stuff in the way. I don't know what, yeah, I don't know why I've been doing 2 length, but that's okay. You're gonna offload plastic, nope, copper plate. Whew, almost messed that whole thing up, okay. Actually, copper plate. It's important to be as explicit, as direct as possible. I don't want to make any mess ups. Okay, let's walk through the process, right? Copper on the outside, gets loaded. Cat's getting feisty, I don't know if you heard that. That was a heck of a jump, my dude. Okay. Wire comes in, wire comes out, green circuits and plastic go in. By George, I think we have something. Containers get sorted out, pushed down below, kicked into there, circuits go here, circuits go here, circuits go here. Nice. Whew, okay, I want you to limit to 1? No, to 2. It's gonna be, how much can you hold? 2,000? Oh my god, that's so much. How much do we have this set to? 2, probably? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts. I'm about to just melt all of our stuff. Okay, green circuits load. You're already going to science... Oh, I should set the limiters first. Enable, disable if crate plastic is less than 1. Enable, disable if green circuits is less than 1. If copper plate is less than 1. Perfect. All of you should be enabled. You are. I don't even need the names. There we go. Good stuff. Now, back to it. Oh, hey, I remembered. Look at me being a smart learning machine man. Copper plate load. Copper plate, copper plate, copper plate, copper plate. You are going to head to red. Red circuits, copper plate, load. Oh, unload. Whoops. Unload. Whoops. I did these wrong. Renaming a station is no big deal. It does not screw up anything about the train. Unless it is multiple stations. If it's multiple stations, it'll screw it up. Okay. I need my green circuit train. Green circuits load. Red science, green circuits unload. Empty cargo. Green science take... No. Red circuits takes precedence over green science. Good deal. Are you getting... You're not getting any fuel. That station better be disabled. It is not. Electronic circuit less than 1. You're not connected or something. Or are you... Is there really nothing here? Wait, how much is the train bringing? Gosh, I wish I could see your cargo. You can haul 4. Nope. Yes. I need to upgrade these lines. These lines are sad. Wait a minute, what the... How did this happen? Ah. Yep. That makes sense. Now the train will arrive. We'll bring 4 more cargoes, to which there's that. Yep. It's little stuff like that that can get you pretty on the easy, which is fun, fortunate. Is it on the way? Where the heck is it? Oh, you're heading to parking. That's fine. We figured it out. We fixed it. It's fine. Okay, now we just need a plastic train. I very much do not have a plastic train. I very much do not have steel for a plastic train. Brick. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. I'll take a little coal on the way. Kindly. You'll figure that out later, I'm sure. I haven't checked containers in a while. I should definitely, probably, maybe, sort of do that. Alright. Yes. You are going to go to, let's see here, plastic pickup, which is poorly capitalized. My brain moves a lot faster than my hands. So the problem is I mistype a lot, and not because I don't know where the keys are, but like my brain is about 5 or 6 letters ahead than where my hands are at. An issue? I don't know, but that's kind of how I operate. You're going to go to parking south. Then you're going to go to Red Circuit's plastic unload. Is there a semicolon in there? There is. Son of a gun. Empty cargo. Time past 30 seconds. Full cargo. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. And we're going to say go, and you're going to go to parking south, but I'm going to send you somewhere else. Can I rename that while I'm here? Like in something else? I super can. Awesome. Unload. Whoa. I guess one of the benefits, now that I'm really thinking about it, of making landfill expensive, it prevents me from landfilling the planet because it has a natural blocker of 1 wood, which is not expensive in the monetary sense. It is very expensive in the effort sense, though. That's an obscene amount of effort for very little payback. Yep. How is oil coming along? You keep leaving, so there must be more to be had. Which means we're processing a lot of fuel. Yep, storages are full. Storages are full. Storages are very full. I mean, this is awesome. This is very good. I think this was the smart move. And in like 15 seconds, yeah, it takes 33 for this. 66. 6, and a bunch of stuff after that. So we've got the oil thing. Yeah. We got the oil thing figured out, which I'm happy about. That wasn't something I was worried about per se, but when shifting over to solid fuel, I was a little apprehensive about it for sure. All these should be blocked. They are all disabled, yep. Okay, now we're going to just go all the way to the end, and we're going to see if any plastic actually makes it here. If plastic can make it all the way to the end and all the machines read green, that means we have a fair amount of throughput, whatever. This is a granary argument again. This is a slow process, so this is a good indication if I've missed anything. We should see greens across the board. Yellows aren't bad. Yellow means it can't dump stuff on the line, usually. But plastic is starting to build up. Yeah, because this is such a slow process, I don't have to gear it nearly as hard as like when we were doing the big power poles kind of a thing, yeah? You can't dump on the line. Uh-oh. This is less copy-pastable than I thought it was going to be. That dumps in the middle. That dumps in the middle. I know how to fix this. I'm just trying to see if there's a more elegant way to do it. And I don't think there is because I need that power pole there. So, okay, a little trimming is going to be necessary. I was like, the process is slow. It shouldn't be that slow. You want to know why it's slow? Only 2 machines are working right now. That's why. That's why. Okay. 1, 2, put it in the bottom. Put it in the bottom. That one is fine. Yeah, it's the top machine that gets screwed up. Put it in the bottom, put it in the bottom, put it in the bottom, put it in the bottom. Then this. No, why? I'm gonna have to redo. I'm gonna have to check all these again. Taking place. Taking place. Take and place. It all looks good to me. I like this build. It's really compact. It's the most compact build I can come up with that fully utilizes as much of the resources as possible. That's where I'm at with that. That's where I'm at with that. Okay. That's red circuits. That's going to be a slow process, and I don't mind. If I want to double it, how would that work? Maybe take these lines and feed it up? Do it like that, maybe? How many machines did I just... How many we got here? 25 minus 2, 4, 5. So 20 machines doing it? That's a good start. That's a good start. What do I need else for blue science? Oh, engines. Oh, yeah. Engines are going to be a huge thing. Sulfur is easier than engines. Engines aren't difficult. Again, it's not a difficult thing. It's just going to be a lot of volume. So we're going to have to mosey on with that. We can upgrade all the crap later. What I want to upgrade right now is the green circuit setup, though. What the hell was this all about? This was supposed to be coal? I copy-pasted this thing that was supposed to be coal, I'm guessing? If I had to guess, that is my guess. Okay, chill out on that for now. And then put it back in the queue. I wouldn't mind a few more inserters. Alright, let's get this dusted up a little bit better. That looks less dumb. That looks less dumb. That's all I have. That looks less dumb. I need one of those. I need one of these. Yep. You can already tell. If you're unsure, go check the end of the line and see what's full. Right now, green circuits are full. That might seem like a good thing, but it's not, because it's not getting loaded into containers fast enough. This is unnecessary. We've already tried different builds like this. Nope. If it's necessary, try something like that. That flows incredibly better. Yep. Very good. That looks like that. Actually, we're gonna do a little bit of rewriting here. No need for this to be like this. This can look like that. This can look like that. And this is gonna get rewritten to copper plates less than 1. Very cool. That plays better, I think. Let's try that. This needs to get curved, or it's gonna slap bang into this, and that's gonna be an issue. This can all get rewritten. Same deal. Something like that. Something like that. And you are going to be iron plate, less than 1. I need a bunch of iron. Hey, guess what I'm literally standing next to? Cool. 3 of those, please. Hopefully this will move copper a little bit more efficiently. The inserters I think we're fine with for now. That was kind of close. Now this station ought to be disabled. Yep. That gives us a much smoother disable transition for sure. Oh yeah, for sure. Let's do a 3 and a 3 and a 1 on a 1. Get rid of that. Is there a way I can do this better so I don't have to loop it up and down and around? Yes, there absolutely thoroughly is. Nope, nope, nope. Oh my god. The bad news happened all at once. Okay, give me this. Give me this. That seems much more sane. It's nice to revisit all of our old designs because after tweaking with stuff and playing with stuff and whatever, I'm getting more and more insight. And that's the one thing I really honestly, genuinely love about Factorio is I could have a copy-paste book and just copy-paste all the best designs or whatever. But I really like trying something new. I don't even have my original recipe book. Like I said, I've shown a couple of times. I like to try something new, see what we do with it, play with it for a bit, decide we don't like it, and then just do something else. I honestly really like that kind of gameplay, and actually, this is dumb. Oh, let's go like that. That is smooth. Smooth. We got the smooth. Okay, both these stations are locked. They're not locked. They are not locked because... Now how are they? Now they're both locked. Okay. Where's the iron plate guy? Okay, it is locked. Good. Yep, this is going to look like that split because that's how that splits. But it looks like we're actually keeping up. So that is a drastic improvement to our previous design. Yeah, absolutely. We cut out, what, like 3 underneath these or something? Yeah. Looks good. Looks real good. How many you got? 700? Excellent. This looks good. I don't think there's any notes or anything I would change about this. Let's do a container walk real quick. I'll take a bunch of that. Where's the power? I'll take a bunch of that. 99. Okay. It's still not a legal destination yet. Take me some of that. Take me a whole mess of that. Take me some of that. Oh, yeah. I guess we're just not using nearly as much lead as we used to. Let's go ahead and check all the corners of containers and stuff. How many you got? 74. Still? Wow. Okay. Yeah. No notes or whatever. This ship hasn't needed much of anything. I don't see any containers there, so that's cool. You have 3 containers. You have 2 containers. The science stuff isn't going to be moving much at all. I'm not using it. So, output full. That's a really good sign. Yeah, I'm really happy for our industrial stability. 7 up. Cool. Yep, everything's coming up pretty sweet. That drains out pretty fast. Yeah, it's not backing up. A little bit here and there, but not too much. So let's see, we did all the container dance. We got red circuits done this session. We got a little bit of tweaking done. I think what we might do in an episode or two after we get blue science is we'll have to do a little more overhauling. And just like this, just like what we did for green science, is like coming in here, cleaning this up. I don't need nearly as many underneath these. Changing the listening and be like, hey, do I need more stuff? Well, let's check. This should be enabled. It totally is. Why? Because the container is less than 1,000. Boom, boom. I think some of our smelting is still checking. Oh, no, it's still all right. I think I could do better about these underneath these, maybe. That's checking for boxes. That's checking for boxes. Yeah, that flows so much better than checking for items on a line. And the items on the line works as long as the belt is slow. Well, we're going to get faster and faster belts and everything, and that's going to become less prevalent, I feel. Let's take a look. You're red. Why? You don't have wires. Why? You are not getting... You have a wire on you. Interesting. One quick pass through. You are unhappy because... I forgot you guys. That's another thing I've made a little clear before is, like, you can do all the math. What I like to do is just build the thing and observe. By coming back here and double checking, I'm just seeing greens across the board. Everything's moving. Hot diggity dang. All the inserters are there. Done deal. Heck, one of them had just some copper cable in hand and didn't know what to do with it, swelf. With itself. We're low on containers, really? Oh, right. Solid fuel actually takes containers. I might have emptied that out on accident. Let's hand crank out a couple of those bad boys, and then let's wrap up. Good progress. Good progress. Yeah, over the last few episodes, if we had to go by milestone, the biggest milestone was interacting with oil and understanding that. And also energy, I'm not going to say like independence, but definitely energy resiliency is probably the best word for it. Being able to get another fuel source on the docket is crazy important. Coal is very limited. We don't have limitless coal. We don't have, well, actually, we technically have limitless oil. But this is looking great. Yeah, we got a full train. We've got full this. Yeah, this is great. Perfect. No notes. Yep. Thank you all for joining me. My name is JohnMegacycle. Another episode of Factorio with freight forwarding is in the books. Yeah, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.